may I practice shamatha so that because of this merit, may all the sentient beings, they realize the shamatha. So realizing shamatha, then realizing vipassana. Realizing vipassana, we realize the wisdom. We realize the wisdom, we realize the enlightenment. So therefore, it depends on us which shamatha. Those who doesn't have much practice on shamatha, one can go through the, senche shamatha with an object. Because our life have been, we cannot be without depending on something. Our life is always connected, dependent. So therefore, we are habituated. So we cannot directly go to the spacious, like Dharmakaya shamatha, or shamatha without an object, objectless shamatha. So if we are not able to go to that directly, then as a support, we can do the shamatha with an object. So shamatha with an object. So now, aspiration is very important, first part. Now, second thing is just to have auspiciousness. So one can, be in the 7 Vajra posture. So first, the Kangpa, Dorji Kultung, the Vajra posture of a leg. So one can keep, and even if you cannot keep, we can just keep one leg on top. So it's a Chetkil, the half. So it is also Dorji Chetkil. So it is, we can keep just one if you cannot. If you can, then you can put, all the, in the cross leg. Even if you cannot, just put, one leg on top, just for a time being. So later you can relax and you can just go back. And again, please, if you have some pain and this one, you can straight it. It's no problem. Because if we do not have a peaceful body, we will not have a peaceful mind. So if we do not have peaceful mind, we cannot concentrate. So if we cannot concentrate, we will miss the point. Miss the point. So we should not miss the point because of the pain. The pain will go away with the gradual practices. And it is not necessary that here only we have to be perfect the cross Vajra leg, just for auspiciousness. So this is the first among the 7 Vajra posture. Kangpa, Dorji Kultung. Gelsik Datar Sangwa. Straight our spinal cord, because spinal cord, if we straight it, the spinal cord is considered as a nadi. Actually, our whole body is nadi. The energy of this body is prana. Prana not necessarily mean the wind itself. The prana is any energy that makes body and mind to work on. So this is prana. When we say prana, people think the gross prana. Prana has got different levels of prana. The gross level of prana, subtle level of prana. There are 5 lunga, like so lung. So many 5 levels. So today, because we are not, going on this, so we simply just giving some information. Because when we say the breathing, wind, we just think about the lung. When we talk about the energy lung, the wind channel, we think that only our breathing. It is not necessarily. Breathing is a gross level. Subtle level, there is an energy lung. So when the nadis, the cha, is straight up, when suppose the pipe, if pipe is little bit crooked, then when we put the water here and there, it doesn't flow properly. Through the nadis, the flow of our energy at the lung energy, so it will flow properly. When it is flow properly, then thickly the mind will get into the peace. So therefore, if we straight our backbone, the backbone that represent the nadi, and through this, if our backbone is straight, all the channels, all the chakras in our body will be straight. So when it is straight up in position, then through the chakras there are 72,000 nadis. So every pipes will get, the crooked pipe will be open up and straight up. So the flow of energy within the body will be balanced. So when it is balanced, the mental will be in the peace naturally. So therefore, the second position is to straight up our body. Kangpa Dorji Kultung, then Gelsik Datar Sangwa, Lakni Nyamsha. Then we can keep our third one is to keep the 2 hands together, palm together. So this position, while meditating, there are different types of. Some people keep like this, same thing also, the ease, keeping the mind ease. So, but sometimes when it touches here, this right and left thumb, in Tantri, this is more for Vajrayana. This one, thumb and sharap, joining together. Tsa lung, then the tigle. We get the control over tigle. So like that. Tabdang shera. But if you do just like that, without touching, so this is generally a sutra or tantra, both follow this. But if you go a yogic retreat, I mean like tsalung, like the practice of heat yoga and this and that, a higher level of yogic exercise, then you have to sometimes touch, because like that. So this will channelize the method and wisdom, it will bring together, and method and wisdom coming together will have enlightenment. So this is the third one. Then fourth one is che yarken lajar. Our tongue has to be touched little bit the upper palate. Why? There's so many reasons. One reason is to not to have like disturbances from the like saliva. Now fifth one is dinpa enzam guk. Now our neck has to be little bit down. Of course, the position to keep the neck and head, they also got the three position: the Dharmakaya position, the keeping the head, and the Sambhogakaya and the Nirmanakaya. Just now we are practicing in a Nirmanakaya form because we are a Nirmanakaya beings. So to reach the little bit like Sambhogakaya and Dharmakaya normally just watch up, upper from the normal position. Then Sambhogakaya we just look directly, and Nirmanakaya we look little bit down. So therefore, Nirmanakaya position of the neck also we should little bit Dinpa enzam guk little bit down. So like this, not too much like this, and not too much like that, but somewhat. From normal you have to bring little bit down. Now it's 5. Dinpa enzam guk. Pungpa gesok terchang, like a vulture. The vulture that is ready to fly away. So like that, we should be ready to fly. And there's so many other reasons also, of course, but the significantly, the way they say jagat, so that means like almost ready to fly into the samadhi. So how much now? Come here, see. The 7th one is Mignatar lapap. Then our eyes, the position of eyes has to be little bit down and looking around the tip of nose. Not exactly tip of nose, but the position towards the nose. Like this. So this is the first is aspiration, then second is bodily position. A lunette, how the body is positioned during the meditation. Now let's go to the speech, the lung. Then there is again reason why we have to keep, especially this is a tantric reason, that to remove the obstacle as well as remove whatever we do, like the outer obstacle, inner obstacle, and sometimes like we have a mind that feel like a stress so much, and sometimes doing meditation instead of becoming peace, we become so restless. So this restless, the door of restless will be closed. So then we can put our right hand. Then we should think that since time immemorial, whatever I have accumulated, especially the afflictive emotions, it goes away from here, and we think that in the color of very, like dark, as if like the cars that smoke, like that. 3 times. Lungro gutu, actually total, the left, right, and both 9 times. We should think that all our negative, like afflictive emotion has gone away. Then again, left hand, and sending away from the right. Now here we should think that all the obstacle that is related to meditation, and especially jingut, jingwa, feeling sleepy, gut, thinking so much, this should be dissolved through the right nostril. We should think that sleepiness, laziness, and the thought, the production of thought, this all is gone. Anything that is obstacle towards meditation. 3 times. Like that. Then anything that is left, again, 5 afflictive emotion and the sleepiness, laziness, we send together from the both nostril 3 times. Speech is related to energy. I can talk, but nobody can see the sound. The nature of sound, emptiness, we cannot, but it is gross. The Dharmakaya, that emptiness, empty aspect is subtlest. But from the subtlest, like speech, is a subtle. Subtle means I can talk, somebody can produce the sound, but cannot see, cannot have shape, but still we can hear. So it's becoming a little bit gross. Now it will come to the body. So body is so gross. So that's why. Now, okay, we took the position of body, then we have, cleanse our, the channels, nadis. Then we can go to the practice that we are going to do is the shamatha. This is the mind practice.